Well, I can't have them both play at the same time. Whoa. Wait, do I got a Pokerus? I don't know. Never checked. Okay, no. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, we already did this morning. But I already told people at the beginning of the week that I had to catch up. So this is the catching up stream. So I did Morning of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then now I'm back on schedule with this. And then tomorrow we're doing Fire Red Leaf Green. And then we're just going back to the original. And hopefully it stays like that. Yeah. So that's what's going on. $41.95. Damn. Nice. Two numbers off. One's supposed to be a 0, the 5's supposed to be a 6. So not a bad roll. I phased on a Wurmple. Nope. Well, it's the beginning of the game, so that's what you're stuck with at the beginning. Alright. But we'll get the rolls, though, one day. I believe, though. I saw the Ralts. I encountered the Ralts right after I got that shiny Wurmple, too. So, I just missed the coin flip. And there are some days where I see tons of Ralts. Or some moments where I see tons of Ralts. So, I believe it's just... I need to be lucky when that time comes. It's a lot to ask for. But, as long as I have lower phases... then... yeah, I have a better chance, I guess. What's up, Rich? Yeah, this is the catch-up stream, Rich. I did Heart Gold Soul Silver this morning, and... I was gonna... I wasn't gonna stream. But... I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna catch up. I'm just gonna... keep the flow of the rotation. Excuse me. What's up, Shadow? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys are more active during this time, I see. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe it's bugged. I don't know. Glad I saw the alert you're about to go live for 2 hours. Nice. I mean, you still can. You still can. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, that's fine, too. Yeah, we're just doing the Latios. He said, nah, all good. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we're just doing a Lottie. Fresh off the Wurmple phase. Good to see Sapphire can still find shinies, though. That's what I do have to admit. When did I find that Wurmple? At 10,000 something? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was like 10,000 something. Yeah, I went pretty far. Hopefully this face is way shorter. Should be. You already know after a long face. So I just gotta knock these out. I don't even know if it's first come, first serve. I just think the Shinyroll's just bugged. Okay. I just need this roll so bad. How was Heart Gold So Silver? I saw you live, but busy day during week. It was interesting. I got a lot of encounters, but it didn't feel like it was going anywhere. Maybe I'm just burnt out from it, but I'm still trying to stay focused, of course. But I will say, I guess for like the, I guess, because I want to like do, I want to bust out a couple of hours in it. But I feel like I'm more comfortable going longer in these ones, or doing these. I don't know if it's just Gen 3, but yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, sorry. Bears was getting massive Suicune encounters today? Yeah, he had a good day, huh? Nice. Yeah, I was like, I think I was asleep. Because right after I streamed, I took a long nap. I saw him go live, but I passed out. But that's good. It's good he had a good day with the Suicune. Obviously, this Latios is pretty consistent. Obviously. With the encounters. Yeah, these rack up really quick. No, I haven't, but I will. But I already activated them in my Soul Silver, so I'm kind of out of luck with that. I'm going to need another Soul Silver. Because that was like way back when I didn't even think I was going to do them, but I already had them activated, so it's too late. I can still do them in Heart Gold. Or do one of them, or do Latios in Heart Gold. I can still do that, but Latios, I'm going to need a new game. I'll be curious to see which Lottie hunt you like better. It's probably you know what? Honestly, I've seen people hunt the Soul Silver Lottie, and I think, like, obviously, since the gatehouses don't randomize it, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get fast Lottie's encounters in Soul Silver, but I think I like this because it's Gen 3. I think the main reason with Gen 4 is the speed, I think. Like, Gen 3's, of course, faster. So, I don't know. I think I prefer this than Soul Silver or Latios. But I'm pretty sure, you know, getting a Latios is pretty easy. From what I've seen. Or the process for it. It's not that difficult at all. You pretty much have like 3 good routes. Kind of like Cerulean. Like Vermilion is like the new Cerulean in that game. Because you have like 3 good routes to work with. But, I don't know. I think I say this game more because it's just faster. And obviously probably because of the bias of the generation. I just love Gen 3. These Lotties were faster until Hanger got to Hard Gold Soul Silver Lotties. I think he did like some poison feint out. I think he did. I remember seeing him do it. I think he was doing like some poison strat. What does that smell? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll like it still. It's just, I will say I'll probably like it more than the Raikou Entei. Probably. I mean, the Raikou Entei is not bad. It's just, I think I'm just burnt out of them. Doing all those encounters, but like I said, I gotta stay strong. This Latios is... here is still fresh, and when I get to that point, yeah, like every fresh hunt is, I'm gonna be locked in. But yeah, going triple over odds for a roamer doesn't feel good. I will say. Man, what is it? Man. I don't know what that smell is, man. But hopefully I get to that point, you know what I mean? It's like... I think I want to just... go straight to it after I get the roaming beast. Or one of the roaming beasts. I was going to reset for a starter, but I think I'm just going to go straight into the roamer. Because in my understanding, you can activate it right away, I think. Like, right when you get to Vermilion, you can activate it, I think. And if that's the case, I can just, like, do a few trainer battles that I need to do out the way so I don't get distracted by any of them and get straight to the hunt. Hey, Rich, can you realistically do the Viridian method? Doing those? I know it's not optimal, but it's like, that's still something that you could do. That'd be hilarious if you could do that. Just applying the same method from Gen 3 to Gen 4 just sounds hilarious. I don't know what the smell is, but it doesn't smell nice. That's where you faint out to, but it's different. That's interesting, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need to study up on that. Because you guys haven't done a video on that yet, so yeah, I gotta get it up to speed. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna do this for a couple of hours. I'm not gonna overextend though. I'm just gonna do just a couple of hours catch up. Probably ask this every time, but what percentage ralts? Oh, I do a repel trick. It's usually 4, but with the repel trick, it's 10. Still, like, the lowest. You just cut out Surskit, the 1%. But still, like, the lowest percent in the area. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry. I think you just randomized. I don't know. Let me see. Funny thing is that there was a Tekken event, or like local, tonight. Someone tried to get me out to it. I literally said, nah. I haven't played it in so long. I've been locking into these, and honestly, honestly, this is way, this is like, this takes priority before anything else, because I have a better time doing this, for sure. I'm seeing a lot of rolls, so I am seeing a decent amount. See, it's like I'm getting 2 in a row. Like, why, man? Why can't it just throw me it? Let's just move on. I've seen someone go like 20-something phases, man. I don't think it'll take me 20-something phases. I believe in this game, bro. I believe in this game. I do. Give me 15. I'm on 5 right now. Just give me 10 more. One of those 10 will be it, I'm sure. Hold on, let me see actually the percentage here, because I think Ralts is the most common. No, I think Zigzagoon is. Hold on, I gotta see the percentages. I'm not gonna know the exact ones because of the repel trick, but I'll have a good idea. What route is this? $102? Okay. So let's see. Sapphire. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Wurmple and Zigzagoon are the most common, then Lotad, then Poochyena, then Ralts. But in Emerald, Poochyena is more common, and Zigzagoon is the 15%. I actually like those odds better in Emerald. Honestly. But it's whatever. but that's fine. But, actually, doing this in Emerald, I don't know, man. Should I try... I don't know. Should I attempt this in Emerald as well? I have a lot of thinking to do. I think I'll just stick with this game. That's the pride in me. That's one of my 7 deadly sins. Alright, one second. Gotta shake that one. Remember what Vegeta's pride did to him? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta work on it, Rich. I don't know why I'm like this. Alright. But you are right. But it's mainly because I like the odds in those games. I like Zuzagoon being a lower percent. Aggron's so beautiful, man. Shiny. That is one good shiny. I may just get it again. I may actually hunt an Emerald in the Elite Four for a Lairon, maybe. Never know what I may do. But I don't mind getting another one. I've gotten so many shinies in the Battle Frontier, it's actually pretty insane. because I love the Battle Frontier. You know, I used to be a competitive battler, and I have a lot of fun in the Frontier. I found so many shinies doing the Frontier, it's insane. It's funny that none of those Pokemon are shiny locked in the Frontier either. Trainers can have them, you can have them if you're doing the Battle Factory. It's my dream, my hope, is to get really far so you get the good Mons in the Battle Factory and one of them be shiny. Like one of the legendaries. That would be so dope. I'd want to hug that guy. I wouldn't even want to turn off the game at that point. Damn, Rich, speaking of Dragon Ball, man, Z was so peak, man. Like, I've been rewatching episodes. I mean, I can rewatch Dragon Ball Z all day, but that was one good show, man. Very legendary. We watched Super the other night. Yeah, Super's pretty good, too. Yeah, Super was pretty good. If I were to rewatch Super, or when I do rewatch Super, I mainly watch the Universe, not the Universe tournament, but Universe 6 tournament arc. I always loved about. Well, let me nerd out. Hold on, let me nerd out with Dragon Ball for a second, man. Anything Dragon Ball that has like a tournament, I'm like all for. Now, I will say, I'm going to contradict myself a little bit. The whole Universe tournament, it was good, but it could have been better. Because I'm all about, you know, the World Martial Arts Tournament, obviously. But at the same time, others were better. I think the best one for me was... I mean, you can technically call Cells a World Martial Arts Tournament, but... I'm not going to say that was one of the top ones. I'm like, yeah, Gohan does the thing, but... The one that had the most potential, and the one that I liked the most, and it, you know, it had to be screwed up because of the plot, was the Buu Saga. The Buu Saga's World Martial Arts Tournament. That was my favorite one. Like, if they didn't have that Buu stuff, that would have been a really good tournament, man. But that was my favorite. But I like any kind of setting with the World Martial Arts Tournament, or any tournament setting. That's why I like the Universe 6 tournament, because it had potential. It was pretty short. You know, of course, you had, like, Frost, Cabba. Cabba's was obviously the, I would say, the second best next to Goku in hit. But, yeah, even though it was a short tournament, it was pretty good. It really was, to me. Like, everyone thinks that it's, like, one of the weaker ones, but I liked it. It had a lot of substance. Like, we all thought we were going to get a good Frieza. Then we got thrown for a loop. We see another Universe Saiyan not be able to know how to turn Super Saiyan before they retconned it into the stupid process it is. You know, the tingling in the back. But before that, Man, that tournament's really good, man. It's very underrated, in my opinion. Even Vegeta's fight versus Magetta. Or is that his name? Yeah, Magetta. Or Magenta, or something. Because Vegeta actually had it. He was actually backed in a corner. He didn't go blue either. So... yeah, I don't know. Something about that tournament was, like, really fun to watch. It was, like, pretty grounded. But, yeah, if any Dragon Ball series has a tournament involved, and they showcase or shed light on all characters or multiple characters, and not just the main 3, or main 4, Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, then I'm happy. So, yeah, that's why I like the Buu Saga's tournament a lot, but the Buu stuff really, I wish they would have went through with it. Oh, sorry, End of Z. That was so man, I really, man, they teased us so bad. Like, Goku versus Oob was really good. Like, really, really good, but that tournament was so short, and I really wish it was longer. I wanted to see Goten and Trunks fight. I did. And Pam was on the up and coming. It's like, man, they teased us so bad, man. I hated it. And they did one in GT as well, and... Same wavelength as End of Z tournament arc, but... man. Buu arc... tournament, End of Z tournament, and the Universe 6 tournament. Not the Tournament of Power, but the Universe 6. Man, my top 3. Sorry, I've been yapping, but man. Those tournaments had so much potential. Buu Saga's got interrupted, End of Z's was too short, and GT's was too short. Man. And that was so embarrassing, like, literally, Goku got pushed out off the stage because he was careless. He wasn't paying attention. Like that's just, yeah, that's GT for you. But no, I mean, in GT's defense, it had 2 good arcs, so it's all good. You like the animation style? Might be a hot take. Boy, you like the animation style of Super? You mean? Like what animation? Which animation style? Thanks for a shiny look. They're not well, yeah, they are. Well, they're not remaking it. They're remastering it. From what I see, well, they may change some stuff, so maybe it is a remake. Because they may change the plot up a little bit. I'm not sure. But either way, they're going over old stuff. Yeah, I know. I know. I've seen it. Yeah, Super Beerus, Super Zamasu. Yeah, I've seen it all. I saw it live. Oh, yeah, you were talking about Super? Oh, okay. Obviously, Josh, it was really weak during the Resurrection F saga, but if you take that out of it in the obvious famous episode 4 fight, or I think it was 4, then you're pretty much good. Yeah, Super had pretty good animation for the most part. But, yeah, the new Super Beerus stuff is going to redo that. It's going to redo all of that. So they have a chance to redeem themselves. So it's going to be even better. I didn't think the animation was bad, really, but it got really good, or it got pretty sharp at the end of the Zamasu arc. obviously, Tournament of Power animation was where they put the budget in. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I, like many others, are kind of old school. We prefer the old animation. But with the key blasts and beams and all of that, obviously, yeah, Super would be the better pick. But as far as fight choreography, yeah, I think, you know, Z still, like, has the upper hand, in my opinion. Still need to finish Daima. It's not that long. It's pretty fun. I will say, some episodes hit, some episodes don't. I'll tell you that much. I mean, if you just like Dragon Ball for Dragon Ball, you won't have a problem watching it, but if you expect certain aspects out of it like Super did or Z did, don't expect too much. The pacing is not that great, but it's more fun. It's more like an adventure, you know, kind of like Slice of Life in a way. Do I like Fighter Z? Of course. I didn't play it, but I loved watching it. I still do like watching it. I just never played it. That Marvel vs. Capcom style type of game never appealed to me because I wasn't a Marvel player. But I like watching it. Because I'm a competitor. I can't really play Fighter Z casually. So I tried it, but it wasn't my thing. Because, you know, I didn't like Marvel vs. Well, I did not like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I wasn't like a Marvel vs. Capcom type of, like, enjoyer or player. But I do like watching fighters. You're just a casual viewer? Yeah, same here. I didn't like any of the Tenkaichi or Sparking Zero. I'm not that kind of, I don't like those arena fighters. The only arena fighter that I like it's not because I'm just biased towards the anime, but it's more so because they did arena fighting right, or the right way, is the Naruto Storm games. Those are the only arena fighters that I think had the best substance to them, and like, just, how do you say, balancing. Now, some stuff did make sense, of course, but to be honest, the flow was very well. It was very well put. It was very well put together. I wish Jump Force would have did the same. Like, the Jump Force game and the One Piece game, I think it was like Burning Blood or something like that. Yeah, those games weren't well balanced, and the mechanics were just really bad. And I really wish they were better. And it wasn't because, like, I would love to play a One Piece game, or a game that has, like, all of the anime characters just put into one. Like, that game had a lot of potential. It's just that they just, like, the arena fighters, it's like there's a certain way you do them. You got to take notes from Storm, really. Because even if Naruto wasn't my favorite anime, or wasn't one of my favorite animes, I think I would still play it. Because even people that didn't, like, watch Naruto played Storm. That's how good that game was. Like, it was balanced, it flew, I mean, it had a good flow, and it was interesting and flashy. So, yeah, just wish the other games did the same thing. But, oh well. But, you know, I love Dragon Ball, and I don't even like Sparking Zero. So, yeah, it's just how the games are not presented, but you know what I mean. They need to be not, well, obviously they need to be balanced, but there needs to be some sort of... It needs to flow in the right direction. I don't know how to describe it, but when you play, you should feel in control, and things should make sense, especially if it's fighting involved. And Sparking Zero and all those other games didn't show me that. Now, Jump Force was really cool because you just had every single anime character in just one game. And the concept of that was amazing, but it's executed poorly. Like, literally, you could play as Yugi or Kaiba, like Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Like, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there is no fighting. But you get to fight with the monsters. Something about that was, like, super awesome, man. That's why I really wish that game was, like, good. That had so much potential, man. People would have still been playing it today. That was, like, the ultimate anime fighter. But... damn, man. Sucks to suck. But I hope something like that happens again. I don't know if it will, because I think it was hard even doing that. And if you had one project fail, I don't think people are going to want to cash in on another process or giving it a second round, sadly. Multiple IPs are in competition with each other, so it's kind of hard to pay all of them. So sadly, we may never get a game like Jump Force ever again. I know, it sucks, man. But enough of my yapping about that. I just had to get it off my chest. But nonetheless, I am looking forward to Super Beers and the rest of them. Need something to watch. I remember trying to catch this as a kid, man. It would just keep running away. But now, I have a method to find it every single time. Funny how the tides turn. And that's why I like Roamer so much. It was an interesting concept, and obviously, myself, as well as many other kids, did not know the process. But now that I have a method to where I can encounter them anytime that I want, on my free will, it feels good. It kind of feels like I learned how to... it's like the equivalent of learning how to chain or radar hunt in Gen 4. It's like the same, a little bit of this. It's similar. It's not same, but it's like similar. Like when you learn how to get consistent. If there's a process to it, and learning that process so that you can you never have to question anymore. Further, I guess Game Freak kind of expects you to Master Ball that. I don't even know if that was even their intention, man. Because you have 3 legendaries. No, not even 3. I mean, counting like all the legendaries minus the mythicals, you have like 3 plus 3, so it's like 6. I mean, granted, 3 aren't too bad, but the main 3, the box arts, I'm pretty sure you're incentivized to Master Ball one of those, but not the roamer. So I don't know what they were thinking when they made the roamers, but it is a concept. Or is it just a side mission when grinding without the... Yeah, I guess it's just a side mission. I mean, you're incentivized to catch them all, so I guess their plan was to put a roaming Pokemon in the game to kind of make you invested into always encountering Pokemon, which is clever. But, yeah, I think that's mainly why. I mean, you're incentivized to catch them all. That's always been the premise of Pokemon. Not even beating the champion. You're incentivized to catch every single Pokemon and trade. That was the main objective of Pokemon. And since I haven't done that ever, that's why I'm making my mission after I get the key pieces shiny, because, of course, I'm shiny hunting. I will complete my decks. I will have all the entries. I will catch them all. And I will obtain them all. And I'll get that star on my trainer card. Obviously, that Fire Red and Leaf Green trainer card is going to look so sick when I get it over with as well. But Diamond, Pearl, and Plat's fully completed looks the best. That black trainer card is really, really nice. So, 4th gen, I'm definitely going to have to grind. But definitely going to get the Fire Red and Leaf Green trainer card updated as well. I don't know what the stars look like for Ruby and Sapphire. But you kind of get this ugly green one with 1 star. Damn, I did 17 trades. But, yeah, I'm going to complete this one as well. I'm not sure if it looks better or it's going to look better, but, yeah, we'll see. But I will complete my decks, finally, for the first time. Legit have a Fire Red Leaf Green guide. And the guide says you should Master Ball the Roaming Beast. Damn, there it is. I mean, you don't need to, because, you know, we found out a strat. I mean, it's been a long time. We've had the internet for long enough. There's obviously strategies, and early on, you know, there was the mean look. I mean, the mean look strategy isn't old, isn't new. I meant, I almost said it isn't old. I'm like, yeah, no, it is old. Yeah, and people found out that mean look strat, like, a long time ago. But it was harder for the beasts because they knew Roar. So, Master Balling those would make more sense, and not the Latios or the Cresselia or the Mesprit. Or any of all the other roamers. Because they don't know Roar. It's just the roaming beasts that were, like, really crazy. And I think you were incentivized to use Master Balls on those. But you can pretty much get a roamer easily with, like, you know, Arena Trap or Mean Look if you're not hunting the beasts. Or if it's not Suicune, because Suicune doesn't know Roar, I don't think. Not even Gen 2, I don't think it does. It may, I don't know. But yeah, they're strats. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, if you're going to Master Ball any roamer, it's the beasts, for sure. But if they said that about a Lati or Cresselia or Mesprit or any other roamers that aren't beasts or that don't know Roar, then that's kind of crazy. That's kind of a waste of a Master Ball, since you're able to successfully either mean look it, or if you're playing a newer generation, You have abilities like Arena Trap and stuff. Soundproof is good, but you have no way to mean look it. So that kind of makes it harder. I'm trying to think of a way to catch a roaming beast. To, you know, trap it while having, like, soundproof, but I don't think that's possible. Because all the Pokemon that know soundproof, they can't learn mean look or block. No, yes they can. I think Exploud would be the best bet because Exploud has soundproof, I believe, and it can learn block. So I think that may be the only way. Let me see. Let me look up Exploud. Let's see. Exploud. Unaffected by sound moves. Yep, soundproof. Can it learn block? Looks like it cannot. What about egg moves? No. Oh, it cannot learn block. Damn! I thought it could learn block. Who can learn block? Nothing with soundproof. Oh, that's tough. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, because if you use block, that'll... Yeah, you're going to have to use a move. So if you use block, it won't escape, but it has the potential to use roar. So you're probably going to have to bank on it not using roar the first turn. Yeah, it's a process for sure. It's like a percentage, but I don't think anything can really... Except if it has something that it can't escape, like Sandstorm or something, or whatever. Or, not Sandstorm, but, Twister or something like that, or... Yeah, some move. I mean, yeah, it's possible. You're just gonna have to waste that first move and just pray that it doesn't use Roar. But yeah, no, even the process of thinking about it like I just did is, like, even difficult. Yeah, those roaming beasts are something else. That's, like, literally the final boss. It is really crazy how hard those things are to catch to this day. I got lucky. I used an Arena Trap Dugtrio for Raikou. And somehow it did not use Roar. It did for the first time. I think, like, the second battle it didn't. And it just fainted me. And then the third battle I caught it. So, all in all, it took 2 resets. And then I caught it. Which was crazy. I thought it was going to take all night. But yeah, when we get this Roamer Shiny, obviously Latios, it's going to be free. That's why I kind of want a Shining Beast to be shiny before this, so that I have more of a challenge. Plus, I'm going to over-exaggerate when I get roared. I am going to... If people watch my catching video, or if they're in a stream when I attempt to catch it, I'm going to exaggerate so much when it uses roar. Because I'm going to teach people that if it uses roar, it's not the end of the world. That'll be a fun time. You gotta thicken some skin. Oh, that was pretty good biking. That was tight. Yeah, perfect biking. I'm so proud of myself when I do. Love it. I am seeing a ton of Ralts, man. I love it. You give me a early shiny, this be the time. Come on, Ruby, get lucky for me. So I can go to Beldum. Because that'll be my next hunt after this. I'm still surprised that you can't get Deoxys in this game. Oh no. Oops. No. Fast bike. Bring that bike to Kando? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Man, if we had this kind of bike in Kanto, woo! I do Fire Leaf Green Roamers full time. I'd wait on this, honestly, if that was the case. To be completely honest. That'd be a major plus. Like, you get through Route 1 easy. Oops. Oof. Rich, are you doing the Suicune right now? How many hours is this Latios at? Oh, I have no clue. I would have to calculate the average. No, I would have to actually calculate the average time that it takes for me to get these. And do some math, obviously, with the number that I have right now. And that can give me at a rough estimate, but I'm not sure how many hours I am with the Latios currently. I mean, since they're so fast, but slower than a Magikarp, I can't imagine. Well, excuse me. I'd say definitely over 100, but not past 200 if I calculate it. I don't even know how I would even do that calculation. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one last reset. And yeah, if you want to stream, I'll definitely be in there. Because like I said, this is going to be a little shorter. And I don't want to stream too late. 2007. All right. Because I'm kind of more invested in seeing you do the Suicune, Rich, to be honest. I'm going to be doing Entei and Suicune tomorrow. And that's going to be for a very, very long time. Because I have to work the next day. So it's going to be kind of an early stream, depending on how... depending on when I wake up. But I'm going to knock a lot of hours out on it. No, I love the Mach Bike. Wait, why would you say that? Why would you say I don't like it? I love it. What made you think I didn't? You can only stream for like 40 minutes at this point. Might be back on like 10:30, 11 p.m. for like 2 hours. Okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. Acro's fine, but I prefer Mach. Wait, why? Oh, using Acro? Oh, okay. Well, I have better handling. Well, I have good handling on this Mach Bike. That's why I use it. And it's pretty crucial for moving around, especially when you're roaming. I mean, when you're doing it Dex-less or Dex checking, the Mach Bike is like, I think it's critical. But if you don't have good handling with the Mach Bike, yeah, our Acro Bike is fine. I just know how to move around in the game. Because when I was doing when I was showing you guys the method for the Berry Master's house, I think that was the Berry Master's, I was still using the Mach Bike and still moving really, really well. That's just with one hand, mind you, as well. In the northern route, I still get pretty good, almost perfect biking with all that stuff in the way still. So yeah, Mach Bike is just the way to go. But yeah, it's mostly because I have good handling. Yeah, right here. See, I can just do this with one hand. See, I may have like some blockades, but for the most part, it's not that hard. Especially after this point. Alright, that's going to do it for me today. Yeah, 2 streams. I just had to catch up on this. And the last encounter being a roll. It's cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing Raikou. I mean, not Raikou. Entei Suicune. You guys have a good night, alright? See you guys later. See you, Rich. See you, Dennis. See you later.